All right, YouTube, this is 2 Cent back with my 2 cents on Echoes of Mana, and it is that time where we're getting a lot of the updates, and we've been looking forward to seeing what they're going to do in mid-July as far as adding some content to the game. So let's take a look at what they have given us so far as what's coming. So we have our new dungeons, which are going to add both the fire and water gear, the extra 21% damage for that. It is going to be the helm, armor, and gloves, that left side of your equip gear there. So that's going to be out as of now. So you can go ahead and start farming that. They also added additional levels to the original strength sets and the spirits and stuff like that, just so you can guarantee 5-star gear if you're still farming those for your characters there. So that's great. We knew that was coming. We called that a while back when they had a bunch of fire characters, and then we got a water character, which undoubtedly means Bravers Arise is going to be a fire and water based event coming here at the end of the month. So be prepared with that. Pick a fire unit or water unit if you don't have one built, and start doing that now. That way you can be ready for that. So, but we also got one of our dev dispatches here. So this normally has a lot of good information for us to look at for what's coming and what they have on the horizon, even a little bit further out. So let's take a look at this. Looks like we've passed 3 million downloads, which is great. It looks like as of the 15th, they're going to be able to provide us a way of getting a 4-star ally Echo ticket. So we'll have to see who's all on that. It might just be the original, or they might have added in Kevin and Keldrick. We'll see when that comes. And 15 harvest worth of tickets. The tickets that we've been getting have just been for the 3-star and below, so I hope we have the opportunity to get 4 stars on that, but we're going to have to wait and see exactly what they are. But what's real exciting here is they're going to have another campaign where you can get another 4-star Benevodon and 3,000 crystals. Excellent. I love to see that. Like I said, talked about last month, if they find a way to get us a 4-star Benevodon every month, that will go a long way into helping. That way you can know, okay, if I pull on this character here on their half-off banner, end up getting them, I do have a way of increasing them over time. Even if I don't actually end up pulling them again, I still have a way that I can max that character in the future, and I think that's important. So now, this one here is real interesting to me. This is new battle content, Deviant Fruit. So this is in the middle of the month, and if we remember back to our roadmap from the live stream, they talked about the mid-month is where that new content thing that we've been looking at in our main menu was supposed to be coming. So there's no direct indication that this is it, but this is the only thing on here that can represent that. And this is an all-new permanent game feature. Includes quests geared towards advanced players. Battle through special stages with passive effects, such as boost to your special technique gauge, or boost to damage against foes when your HP is under a certain amount, and you can get trophies as an reward. So this will be interesting. We definitely need to see what if these are trophies that provide stats, or if there's any other sort of rewards that come with it, or if this is just something for advanced players to keep you busy. I don't know. I don't want to be overly critical of this content yet until I've actually played it. Could be super fun. We're just going to have to wait and see a little bit longer. We're only a couple days away from the 15th. So on the 20th here, Bravers Arise number 3, going to be weak against fire and water elements. So definitely you're going to want to basically utilize some of your energy to farm some of those elemental sets between now and then, and work on any characters that you're planning to use for that event. And then new story chapter 8 going to be here at the end of the month. That's we're typically the last couple of days of the month is when we're getting new story chapters, so it's good to see that we're still following along with that. Now, late July and early August, this is going to be really interesting. This is battle AI improvements, and it looks like for AI allies whose weapon types are mainly magic, the skill usage will be prioritized. So this has been the biggest criticism when it comes to like regular 4-star Angela, or really even the new Angela or Crimson Wizard, of them running up and trying to do melee rather than do their skills, and then get themselves killed and do no damage at the same time. So this will be really nice. If they can fix that to where that's getting prioritized while they have it, and then switching out based off their MP pool rather than their health pool, that will be really great. Distance will be put between the ally and foe when casting recovery or buffs. That'll be really nice too. That way they can kind of drop back and cast those so that they're not just worthless for your team on auto. Other improvements not mentioned above will be implemented. So really, late July, early August, they're going to do an AI kind of overhaul-ish. And they're giving us some kind of specifics of what they're going to do, but who knows what we're going to wake up to that day of things that have been changed. So that'll be real interesting to see. And then another really neat thing here is it looks like when you get your extra little 4 stars, or maybe even a 4-star that you don't use, you're going to be able to sell them back for black rabbit coin, and then you can use that to trade for 4-star benevolent spirits and more. So we'll just have to see exactly what that kind of trade ratio is and how lucrative that might be. I know I got 2 extra Kevins and an extra Rise sitting in my box right now just from some lucky pulls. And it would be nice to be able to trade those straight up to get some benevolence for somebody else. So we'll just have to wait and see. Let's see, what else is in late August is there's going to be another new coming content. Gingham Rift Spire. Yeah, so these quests will put allies to the test, so we recommend training many of your allies to prepare. And you can get another exclusive 5-star ally from clearing these quests. So it's going to be something similar to the Tower and getting to the Crimson Wizard. Here you're going to be able to get another exclusive ally. I'm really kind of hoping that it's a bow user, just because I want another bow user for my team. And I'm currently out of crystal, so I can't pull the next one that shows up anyway. So let's see, issue for the Mega Spirit Magic. They're still working on that. Their Solo Battering Rewards update for July offers chaos. They're going to be adding some more stuff into there. And they're still working on the load times and device temperature issues. I haven't seen device temperature issues with my phone, but I know that the load times kind of take a while for a lot of folks. Especially I know if you're playing on emulator, that seems to be, where a lot of problems are too. I don't do that, so I haven't noticed that as much. So, but yeah, that looks like it's the news. I'm pretty excited about some of this new content stuff coming out, and I'm going to save my final judgments for when I actually get to see it and put my hands on it. But until then, that's been my 2 cents.